Hey y'all, welcome to Camille and the Lion's Den and welcome to Lions Den Tarot. I will be performing the daily tarot for all signs. All signs. Now keep in mind this is an intuitive reading and whatever the cards say is the things that we need to hear. Now of course it may be for you now, it may not be, but it is definitely for March the 14th, 2021. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirits, and God. What do we all need to know for March 14th, 2021? Now, you guys, I did shuffle these cards before and give them some love. 3 jumped out, but I'm going to keep them to myself. All right, the angels want us to know it's up to you. You see that? You're covered, so it's up to you. We'll read it. Let's get into the tarot. Pull some tarot. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, ancestors, and God. Thank you for giving us the guidance we all need to know. Maybe what we need to hear as well. Okay, you all. Our current situation. King of Swords. Air energy. What is driving us? 7 of Wands. Stop fighting. It's okay, guard yourself, but what we are benefiting from? 5 of Wands. Ooh, more fighting. Uh-oh. What is crowning us? The Lovers. All right. And our outcome? Death. Okay, new beginnings. All right, let's get into the reading. We have 1 court card and 2 major arcana. The first card the angels want us to know is it's up to you. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power. Have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. So it's up to you, because it's all in you. It's all what you have. Because you come to the King of Swords, it's got to take a seat. But okay, let's go ahead and read it for you. Now that is air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's also a court card. Has life's chaotic confusion left you longing for a personal instruction manual? Long no more. This utterly humorless lover of logic is here to help you make sense of a situation. A trustworthy advisor, the King of Swords encourages objective thinking and ultra-fair solutions. Though he probs isn't the best at parties, he is good to have in your court. This card often represents an actual person in your life. Think lawyer, accountant, trusted political campaign strategist. If you don't already have such an expert on hand, it may be time to look for one. His wise counsel will be worth any parties you have to skip. Here's the affirmation. I align with objectivity and seek the fairest and most logical way of doing things. I swear, I'm not a robot. Ask my family. All right. because you're coming to the Seven of Wands. So someone's trying to hurt you. But let's read it. That's that's fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Uh-oh. Something or someone is thwarting your progress. Don't let it get to you. You're in the right places and you don't need to yield your personal power to anyone or anything. Stand your ground. Prove your worth and swat away any temptations to back down or compromise. Anyone not on board with the You program is clearly meant to be at a different conference. Didn't they check the big sign in the lobby? No free pins or brand advisors for them. Here's the affirmation. No one can ever take away the things that make me and my life brilliant. And if they try, I may cut them. Okay? And now we're moving on to the Five of Wands. More tug of war. And more fire energy. It seems you're embroiled in a sort of mental tug of war where conflict, competition, and pointless bickering may be pulling you to pieces. Regardless of who started it, and it was obviously, definitely everyone else, you can do your part to end it by opening your earballs and listening without judgment. Then doing your best to move gracefully past this moment. In other words, drop the rope and everyone's a winner. Affirmation. It's all right if I'm not right. I'd rather move on without a fight. If only just a spite. Okay? Because moving on to the Lovers, where you have to come together. Now, that's a major arcana, and it's number 6. Okay? Look up that number. It's got something to do with our reading. So, you've drawn a card that makes you mouth the word lovers, have you? Well, friend, this is actually wonderful news. More than just a simple romantic love, this good omen is symbolic of a healthy, loving relationship with yourself as well as the outside world, which in turn breeds glowy, expansive feelings all around. And those, of course, could very well lead to a fulfilling, soulful love connection. But why don't we just start by taking the outside world out for coffee? Affirmation. I relate to others with an open heart and positive state of mind, with no expectations or requirements, but maybe a little or maybe even lots of hope. Okay? Because we come into death, which means it's the end of something to begin something. Okay? Also a major arcana, and it's number 13. 13. This poor guy is oft misunderstood. So before turning death from your doorstep, know he usually signifies a metaphorical death as opposed to a literal one. Phew. A major shift or rebirth is about to take place, but not until there's a final wrap on some aspect of your current situation. This may come as a relief, woohoo, like I hated that job, or be somewhat daunting, but wait, there was a gym in the office. Or it could be a bit of both. Either way, you can trust this end is for your highest good and most awesome potential. After all, in order to become a butterfly, a caterpillar must first clean out his desk and turn in his parking pass. Affirmation. I move on to the next phase of my life with ease, trust, and a greater respect for the courage of caterpillars. Okay? Because you have to have a new beginning. So, wow, this reading says a lot. It's up to you. Sit down, take a seat. Stop expecting someone to always have your back because there may be someone trying to get you. Okay? But know that you can definitely overcome the mental challenges you're facing. There's someone else coming in your life. It could be a romantic partnership or it just could be a partnership. But just know you need to trust them, trust yourself, and open your heart and let it in, let love in. But most importantly, you have to end something because that's your outcome. Something has to end for you to begin and be that butterfly. Are you ready? Are you ready to be the butterfly you're meant to be? I want to thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot and coming to Camille and Lions Den. Make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, and make sure you follow me on IG on Lions Den Tarot. And thank you so much for bringing me your energy. But make sure that you get inspired, okay?